What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. So Shiba Inu, right now with the overall market, is pulling back. I know a lot of people feeling uncertain, a lot of people unsure, but let me be the first to tell you, you better buckle up. We got a lot of things aligning for the market that shows us October could potentially be an exciting month. So let's get into this right now. Let's look at the top stories we got in the space. Before we get into the price, let's take a look at this story. Can SHIB reclaim that 404 level in Q4 2024? So Shiba Inu had a bullish few days last week. The asset is up 0.8% in the daily charts, 26.6% in the weekly charts, and 38.7% in the 14-day charts, and 35.3% over the previous month. The dog-themed cryptocurrency is also up by 148% since October 2023. So why is SHIB rallying? SHIB's latest rally could be due to the BTC briefly reclaiming 66K mark last week. Investors may have expected a market-wide rally, which unfortunately did not happen. BTC has since fallen below the 64,000 level. We know with Iran and Israel, having issues right now, sending missile strikes, that affected the market heavily. As soon as we got word that happened, Bitcoin started to dump, and the rest of the altcoin market started to follow. Remember, when Bitcoin starts to pull back, it leads the altcoin market. So if it rallies, it'll pull the altcoin market up with it. If it starts to pull back, it's going to pull the altcoin market down as well. So keep that in mind. Another factor that may have pushed these prices is analysts' bullish outlook for October. Historically, October has been a bullish month for the cryptocurrency market. So we know October 2021, that's when we've seen all-time high prices. Also, historically, October is the second best month for crypto. So according to analysts at CoinCodex, SHIB will witness a massive price spike in the next few days. The platform predicts the asset will hit 403937 on October 6, 2024. Hitting 403937 from current price levels will translate to a rally of about 113%. Despite the bullish forecast, CoinCodex researchers do not expect SHIB's price to hold at 403937, predicting a correction back to current levels by October 16, 2024. So Changeley researchers also paint a similar picture for SHIB. The platform predicts the meme coin to hit 404020 on October 5th, 2024. While the growth will be commendable, Changeley does not anticipate the asset to hold its price at 404, predicting a correction to the sub 402 level by October 16th, 2024. So take a look right there. They do say that they believe, it'll flirt with that level. It'll break above it. They are saying October 5th, 4020, 119% before it starts to retrace October 6th. So that's what their expectation is. Now, they, could be right, could be wrong. We don't know. We don't got a crystal ball here. But me personally, I think this is possible. But I think once we hit these levels, the excitement is going to, FOMO is going to take us further than that. And especially if Bitcoin holds or begins to rally during this time as well. So let's take a look over at the overall crypto market. $2.11 trillion market cap, still not far away. Notice we're still above that $2 trillion market cap level. So we're not that far away from hitting all-time high levels. Fear and greed index is at a 39. This is something that I like to see right now at this time. Now, if we were moving up into October and we had the fear and greed index all the way at like a 80, 78, 82, 84, and in those extreme greed levels, then I would be fearful because when the market is greedy, that's when it's time to be fearful. When the market is fearful, that's when it's time to be greedy. So right now is the time to be greedy. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. We got Bitcoin. Let's pull up the chart. Let's get some indicators in here. So let's take a look at our Bollinger Bands. So our Bollinger Bands say that Bitcoin has traded below the mid Bollinger Band, now headed towards the downside. So right now with Bitcoin breaking the mid Bollinger Band, which is a key support level, the next key area is around this lower Bollinger Band. We know that the price likes to, trade in between these levels. It likes to either tap the upper Bollinger Band and go back down to the mid Bollinger Band and continue back to the up one, or it likes to break through, tap the bottom, come back up, tap the top. So right now what we're seeing is a bearish case right now. A bearish case of Bitcoin possibly pulling back to 58,000 if we see, conditions continue like they are, especially if we get more word that, you know, countries are the war or whatever is going on over there is worsening, then, you know, this could definitely pull us back even further. We already pulled down to 60K. That's only $2,000 from where we are right now. You know, Bitcoin can move a few K in one day. So keep that in mind. It's not as bad as it seems, but I just want y'all to be prepared so that way you know where to either set those buy orders or you know what to expect moving forward. So we got the Bollinger Band telling us that we are still, you know, possibly moving lower. RSI has us at a 45, so we're technically not overbought or oversold in this area yet. We're kind of just, you know, still in neutral territory, if you ask me. So let's take a look at our MACD, moving average convergence divergence. Took off those Bollinger Bands. So right now, our signal line, our MACD is under that signal line right now. So we know that we haven't yet seen the turnaround. We usually like to wait until we see some confirmation with this blue line right here crossing above this gold line is usually when it's telling us that, you know, things are beginning to turn around. So you want to keep that in mind as well. So it's not yet just completely over with. The market is kind of in an unstable, you know, zone right now with the things that are playing out. The market is like, you know, it's uncertain on which direction really to head right now. We did pull a lot off the table, you know, with Bitcoin going from like 66 to 60K, but that's because the market is faced with uncertainty right now. So let's take a look at Ethereum 2366, down 3.5% on the day. We got BNB at 542, down 1% on the day. Solana at 140, down 3.3% on the day. XRP at 53 cents, down 10% on the day. We got Doge sitting at 10 cents, down 2.3%. Remember, we like those discounts, 10% or more. Really, you know, when you're shopping, a 15% discount is really nice. And if you get a 20% discount, that's just, you know, that's crazy. So Cardano is, we just get one, Coin 531, down about 0.8% on the day. Tron at 15 cents, up 0.4% for the day. Cardano 34 cents, down 2.6% on the day. We got AVAX at $25.28, down 2.8% on the day, 8% down for the week. And then Shiba Inu at 13th place by market cap. SHIB at 13th place by market cap, sitting at that 1613 level, down 0.9% on the day, still holding 4.69% gains for the week, last 7 days, and also 55.9% or 56.3% now just changed year-to-date gains. So let's take a look under the hood at SHIB. SHIB is doing something that, you know, I really think y'all should pay attention to. It's really heating up, y'all. Remember, the more they suppress us, the bigger the breakout. So right now, it's $562 million in volume. Volume is down 32% from where we were yesterday. I believe we were sitting around 800 million in volume yesterday. Market cap down 0.7%. We're sitting at a $9.5 billion market cap right now. But I want to look at these indicators with y'all. I want to show y'all, you know, our Bollinger Bands is telling us. Remember, we looked at this last time. I think it might have been live on the stream. Let's pull our Bollinger Bands out. So take a look. You notice how the price pulled down and it tapped this lower Bollinger Band right here? That's what we want to see. We want to see it hold support there, tap it, you know, test it, and we want to see it hold. We want to see it, you know, not drop below this level. If it violates below this level, then that means we could be heading down even further to that 14 points per coin level that we see here. So, you know, we're happy that it tested this. It wicked down there quickly. Bull stepped in at that level. Remember, I told y'all to have y'all buy orders set here so they can automatically get filled. That's what you see happen right here. That's why you see the skinny line. The price wicked down. That means there was a lot of buy orders here. When it pushed down, the amount of orders that came in pushed the price all the way back up to this range where we see it close at here before this candle started. So even with this little candle here, you know, I'm still expecting it to follow Bitcoin. If it Bitcoin pulls back, we still got 1559 as a key support level from our Bollinger Band standpoint. And that's really the area that I'm looking at as far as a key support area, because yes, the price could dip back into the 13s, the 12s, but bulls understand that SHIB at that price is an extreme discount. A lot of people are gonna, the market won't want to give too good of a discount. That's what you got to keep in mind too. Usually, the market will only give you so much. It's not trying to give people the best prices available. Like with Bitcoin, for instance, there's only a certain amount Bitcoin is going to pull back in a short period of time, because the market is not trying to give, everybody the best deals on Bitcoin right now. So as soon as the price drops, everybody buys it up, and then, prices shoot back up. That's why the market has a way of, exhausting investors, working you around, so that way, your psyche starts to change and you get emotional about the investment. That's why you got to keep your emotions in check and never risk more than you're willing to lose. But it's looking good on this level. Let's take a look at our RSI. Relative strength index is at a 52. So that is also in neutral territory right now, telling us that, the price has room to go either direction. It's not overbought yet, meaning that people, once it's overbought, we can expect a sell-off, and it's not oversold, where, we can just expect whales to start stepping in and buying it up like crazy because the price is oversold. So we got to, just be patient, let it play out, let the indicators give us, more insight as, these things play out. Sometimes you just got to sit on your hands and, let things do what it needs to do. Now, obviously, for those of you who missed this rally, if you missed this rally here, if you missed this rally with Shiba Inu here, I'll even add this. If you missed this rally, you may want to prepare yourself for this next one. You might want to be prepared for this next one. It's messing up my drawing. Price going to continue to play around however it works, but it'll eventually make its way back up here. Eventually. So that's the 2,600 points per coin level. Notice how I'm saying it's going back into this area, here, that 20, almost around that 2,600 points per coin level. So I think because of this amount of money that came in here, this was a lot of confidence. Let me remove this. So these candles we see here compared to the other candles, this was a lot of confidence in the market. When we see a lot of confidence in a market like this, this tells us that, you don't want to ignore this move. Even if it pulls back, this is just the people who, probably been in already down in these areas, and they're just looking to jump out. But those who stay strong and, let their portfolios compound from this point and above, man, it's going to start looking crazy, especially as we get closer and closer to that breakout. So that's all we got for this one. I'm excited about October. Hopefully y'all are as well. This is the month, y'all. This is the month. Now, we don't got a crystal ball here, so it's not financial advice. I'm not telling you to do anything crazy, but this is a very exciting month for those of us that have been in the crypto space for, a while. So all we got for this video, man. Tap in if you would like to get my bundle courses. 3 of them right now bundled together for a mega offer. StockGoatClass at gmail.com. You should be able to find the emails all in the description section of this video. Shout out to my Vegas Inu token high roller community. Make sure y'all tap in with the Vegas community. We got our NFT collection coming very soon that I would like y'all to be a part of. So appreciate everybody for pulling up, and we are out.